I have had my eye on this one amplifier company for a really long time now, hoping to get that chance to finally check out one of their amplifiers. And I can definitely say that their amplifiers are the most aesthetically stunning amps on the market at the moment. And finally, I nabbed a killer deal. I went through a friend of a friend to buy his used amplifier from this company. I was able to get my hands on a Tubemeister Deluxe 40 from Hughes and Kettner, and I know this amplifier has been out for a little while now, but let's see, does it still hold up in the year 2023? Let's get into it. So I finally got my hands on a Hughes and Kettner amplifier, guys. I am just tickled pink that I finally get to have one and hold it in my hands, and it feels good. So I have this friend who is in music production as well, and I get this message from him out of the blue. He says, "Hey, a buddy of mine is selling his Hughes and Kettner Tubemeister Deluxe 40. Would you want it? I think it would look great in your studio. I think it would be a great addition to your gear setup." And I looked at it and I said, yeah. Of course I want this amplifier. I have wanted a Hughes and Kettner for a super long time, and I love the aesthetic of these amplifiers. I mean, just look at it. That blue light is just so stunning. We are like moths to a flame to it, and it is just glistening and glimmering in your studio. So I was able to pull this amplifier home for roughly half the price of what it would go for in a retail store brand new. And this amplifier is pristine. It is in almost perfect condition. It is barely used, so I got a killer deal on it. So the Tubemeister Deluxe 40 from Hughes and Kettner is a fully tubed 40-watt lunchbox amplifier, full with EL84 tubes and 12AX7 tubes. On the front of your Tubemeister Deluxe 40 from Hughes and Kettner, it's actually a pretty simple setup. Even with all the different knobs that it has, you have 3 different channels. You have your lead channel being your heavier channel, your crunch channel being your crunchy channel, and of course your clean channel, which will give you some really nice pristine cleans actually. Each of the 3 channels have their own dedicated master and gain knob, and the clean channel has its own dedicated 3-band EQ, and there is a shared 3-band EQ between the crunch and the lead channel. And as amazing, as stunning as the front of this amplifier looks, really the back is where the magic happens. There is a full send and return serial effects loop that you can turn on or turn off if you'd like. There is a red box cabinet emulation, and something I really like about the cabinet emulation on this, there is a DI out, so you can go straight to your PA system or your audio interface, which is great for silent recording, but you can switch it from vintage to modern. You can switch it from a small cabinet to a large cabinet, a line signal, a mic signal, or even completely turn it off if you have your own third-party IRs like my Torpedo Wall of Sound that I love to use. There's a power soak feature where you can go from the full 40 watts of this amplifier down to 20, down to 5, down to 1, or even 0 watts for true silent recording. And of course, your speaker out of 8 to 16 ohms. Ultimately, what do I think of the Tubemeister Deluxe 40 from Hughes and Kettner? Does it still hold up in the year 2023? Yeah, there is no reason why this amplifier would not hold up in the year 2023. It sounds amazing, it sounds massive, it sounds modern, it sounds big and aggressive, and I really like the gain structure of the Tubemeister Deluxe 40. It is aggressive, but it's smooth. I hope that makes sense. It kind of reminds me of something that I would hear out of a Rev generator amplifier. And the generators are some of my favorite amplifiers out on the market now. And for this being my first Hughes and Kettner amplifier, it is definitely not just a pretty face. It's got a lot going on in this amplifier for it. Not having a lot of built-in effects or anything like that, it still has a ton going for it. If you are wanting to get your hands on a Tubemeister Deluxe 40 from Hughes and Kettner, I will have the link for that down in the description below. If you are enjoying my videos in any way, shape, or form, please hit that subscribe button. It helps me out a ton here on the channel. My name is Chris with High Impact Audio. I'll see you guys next time.